during that time. Would you like to talk about that?
Yes, I think it's. I was talking to them. I get to know them whenever they did the biopsy to some of them, and it was really nice to be able to see why we are doing what we are doing, because sometimes we are, as we were talking before, we are in the lab all day, 9 hours, 10 hours a day, 8 hours, depends. And sometimes you just go home and said, okay, I have an experiment done today. But to know that you're really doing to help someone.
An actual person that you know.
Exactly.
Okay. And can you both describe your educational backgrounds and how you got to the Loring Lab? Yeah.
Like in what detail?
Well, just if you're talking to somebody at a party, just saying that, what did you study, in school, and then how did you wind up working for Dr. Loring?
So I did my PhD in molecular microbiology and immunology. And then I did a postdoctoral fellowship here at the Scripps Research Institute in a lab that studies primarily kind of neural development. And there's a lot of sort of connections with stem cells in that way. And that was when I started collaborating with Jeanne when I was a postdoc. And after I finished my postdoc, I came and worked with her.
Okay. And how did you get onto this project?
Well, I've always been interested in neurological development and diseases, and so this was the perfect kind of opportunity for me to get involved with that, with stem cells.
And when did you join the program?
Jeanne's lab?
Yeah, for the Parkinson's research.
I've been involved with the Parkinson's project from the very beginning.
Okay.
And that was, I guess, what was that? Like a year... Probably about 2 years ago, yeah.
Okay,
and that's when we first started talking.
Okay, and by the way, could you spell give me your name and just make sure I have that?
My name is Ileana Slavin.
Okay.
And I did my PhD in Argentina, also my first postdoc there, and then I really wanted to come to the U.S. Because I think that doing science here is great. It's really straightforward. You see that you can see results very fast, and so I just contacted Dr. Loring, and she gave me the opportunity to come here to do a postdoc in her lab, which was it's been a great experience. I've been here for 3.5 years, and I was working in a different project. Also with induced pluripotent stem cells for another disease called Rett syndrome, but then they invited me to join the research group to kind of also help them, because I already did something similar, not for a clinical trial, but I'm doing another research with other stem cells, so they asked me to join the group, and I think it was the best opportunity I have.
Is that pretty much true also, that you get to feed off the patient's enthusiasm, and that gets you more inspired?
Definitely. I think that's the best part of the project, because so every month when we get together, we are part of the stem cell Summit4StemCell board. Yeah. And every month when we get together and we see some of the patients, we meet some of the patients there, and we talk about how to get some funding, how to make it possible. I don't know. It's just being part of every part of the project, and I don't know. Talk to the patients. I think is.
Okay. And